Right now, the cosmos is alive in a way that is subtle, yet undeniable, a symphony of energy that flows through the fabric of space and time, touching everything that breathes, everything that exists, and everything that dreams. 7 comets move across the heavens, travelers of light and energy, leaving trails that ripple through the invisible currents of the universe. Some have already passed, leaving behind patterns, impressions, and energies that continue to reverberate across the earth and within the hearts of those attuned to their message. Others are approaching, drawing nearer to the sun, to the earth, and to those who feel the pull of awakening, the call to notice, to feel, and to align. And all of this unfolds at the same time as the September 21st partial solar eclipse, a moment where shadow and light converge in a cosmic dance, a convergence that carries with it the invitation to transformation, to reset, to awakening. The universe is not merely observing, it is participating, creating conditions that awaken consciousness in ways that are often invisible until the moment reveals them. For the chosen ones, for those who sense the pulse beneath the surface, this alignment is no random coincidence. It is deliberate, precise, and layered with intention. The comets stir insight, provoke awakening, illuminate truths, and at times challenge the structures of our understanding. The eclipse acts as a cosmic reset, a momentary pause in the ordinary flow of reality that allows for recalibration, reflection, and transformation. The alignment is not just celestial, it is energetic, spiritual, and deeply personal. Yet, its ripples extend collectively, shaping experiences in ways both subtle and profound. As you breathe into this moment, allow yourself to feel the energy moving around you. Sense the vastness of the sky, the sweep of the comets, the shadow passing across the sun. Allow your consciousness to expand into the infinite possibilities that this alignment offers. There is a rhythm here, a pulse that calls for awareness and presence. Some of you may feel tingling sensations, a subtle stirring in the heart or mind, a sense of anticipation. Others may feel disorientation as old patterns shift or familiar certainties dissolve. Both experiences are part of the process. Transformation often arrives wrapped in discomfort, in moments that demand release and surrender, yet the liberation that follows is profound, illuminating, and deeply life-affirming. Imagine the comets as streams of light, each moving with purpose, each carrying energy that interacts with your consciousness. They are messengers of insight, awakening, healing, transformation, protection, exploration, and illumination. Their paths are deliberate, a choreography of energy that speaks to the inner self, the parts of you that already know the eternal and infinite nature of existence. Their presence encourages reflection, insight, and clarity. Some energies may awaken sudden understanding, others bring gentle guidance, and still others illuminate areas that have been neglected or overlooked. Allow yourself to receive these energies, to feel them ripple through your being, to notice how they interact with your thoughts, your emotions, and your intentions. The eclipse casts a shadow across the earth, a veil that is not darkness but an opportunity, a pause, a liminal space where old patterns are highlighted and new possibilities emerge. During this time, energies that were previously hidden or dormant rise to the surface. This is the alchemy of the eclipse, the interplay of light and shadow that forces awareness, clarity, and awakening. What has been unseen is now revealed. What has been overlooked is now illuminated. This moment asks you to confront, to reflect, and to choose. It asks you to step into alignment with your higher self, to release the outdated, and to embrace the transformation that is flowing through time itself. There is a subtle architecture to this energy, a map of potential pathways, but it is not linear. The universe operates in layers of consciousness, in waves and cycles, in vibrations that fold back upon themselves. Decisions made now resonate through multiple timelines. Actions taken, intentions set, and awareness held in this moment influence outcomes in ways that are both immediate and far-reaching. You are a participant, not merely an observer. Every thought, every feeling, every choice carries weight, shaping not only your trajectory, but the collective energy field of humanity. As these energies converge, the boundaries between inner and outer realities blur. Awareness expands. You begin to sense connections that were previously invisible, threads that link your personal journey to the rhythms of the cosmos. There is an invitation to surrender, not to chaos, but to flow. To trust that the universe has orchestrated this moment with precision and care. To align with the currents rather than resist them. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. To allow yourself to be carried, guided, and transformed by the energies that flow through the comets, the eclipse, and the subtle currents that weave through consciousness itself. Pause now, if you will, and feel the energy around you. Feel it entering through the crown, flowing into the heart, into the mind, into every cell of your body. Feel the sweep of the comets, the shadow of the eclipse, the pulse of cosmic alignment. Let this energy wash through you, dissolving old limitations, clearing confusion, and opening the space for clarity, insight, and transformation. From this point, the flow of consciousness begins to shift as awareness deepens and understanding unfolds. There is a narrative being written in real time, not with words, but with energy, intention, and vibration. The comets speak in frequencies, the eclipse responds in cycles, and you, attuned and present, are both listener and participant in this cosmic story. Every breath you take, every thought you nurture, every feeling you allow is part of this unfolding tapestry. And as the shadow continues its passage and the comets continue their journey, the invitation becomes clearer to awaken, to remember, to step into a life that is aligned with purpose, clarity, and the infinite possibilities of the universe. To understand that transformation is not a future event, but a living, breathing experience that flows through you now, in this moment, in the alignment of comets, eclipse, and consciousness. As the comets trace their brilliant arcs across the sky, they leave trails not only of light, but of possibility, weaving threads through the fabric of reality itself. These threads are subtle, yet potent, connecting the celestial with the terrestrial, the infinite with the intimate. The universe is speaking through patterns, through vibrations, through moments of synchronicity that may seem small at first, a flash of insight, a fleeting memory, a dream that lingers upon waking. But these are the gentle nudges of cosmic intelligence. They are signals to pay attention, to align, to move consciously within the flow of unfolding energy. With every heartbeat, you are a receptor, a channel, and a participant. You may begin to notice shifts in perception, subtle expansions of awareness, moments where past and future seem to coexist with astonishing clarity. These are not mere coincidences, they are invitations. The comets, each carrying a unique resonance, harmonize with the shadowed sun to create a field in which your consciousness can stretch, unfold, and awaken. Some of you may feel an inner tremor, a subtle stirring of questions that have lingered for years. What have you been holding on to that no longer serves you? Which patterns, relationships, or beliefs are ready to be released? The universe has aligned this moment to bring clarity. The eclipse's shadow is not only on the Earth, but mirrored within your inner landscape, illuminating areas that have remained in half-light, asking you to step forward, to confront, to understand, to transform. Imagine the energies of the comets converging upon your being. Each comet pulses with a distinct frequency. One awakens insight, another brings healing, another illuminates hidden truths, while yet another strengthens protection and discernment. Their energies are subtle, but they ripple through your consciousness, moving through the mind, heart, and body. The alignment does not demand action, yet it offers a profound invitation to feel, to witness, and to participate consciously. Allow yourself to open to this, to breathe deeply, to let the cosmic currents move through every fiber of your being. The eclipse, meanwhile, reaches its apex. The sun, partially obscured, casts a shadow that is both literal and symbolic. It is a moment to pause, to observe, and to reflect. This pause carries potential. It is a portal through which transformation is available if only we allow ourselves to step through. In the stillness of this shadow, clarity arises, old fears dissolve, hidden truths emerge. The path forward, which may have seemed murky or uncertain, now begins to take shape in subtle but unmistakable ways. You may notice a deep sense of timing in this moment, a realization that events are not random, that the sequences of your life, the choices you have made, the experiences you have gathered, are converging in ways that now make sense on levels previously unseen. The comets act as messengers, the eclipse as a reset, and together they create a synergy that offers profound awakening. Your intuition is heightened, your perceptions sharper, your awareness expanded. The universe is inviting you to participate, to respond, to align. As the shadow slowly retreats and the sun regains its fullness, take a moment to feel the subtle after-effects. The energies of the comets continue to resonate, their trails still flowing through the cosmic field and through your consciousness. You may feel a lingering sense of expansion, a clarity that continues to deepen over hours and days. This is the integration of cosmic influence, the quiet realignment that follows a shift in energy. Pay attention to subtle changes in thought patterns, in emotional responses, in intuition, in synchronicities appearing in daily life. These are not random, they are the fingerprints of the cosmic reset at work. Every choice you make in this period carries greater weight. Intentions set now resonate more deeply, actions taken now have amplified consequences, and awareness held now shapes the flow of personal and collective timelines. It is a moment to step deliberately into alignment, to cultivate clarity, compassion, and conscious presence. Feel the pulse of energy flowing through you, connecting your consciousness with the trajectories of the comets, the shadow of the eclipse, and the living earth beneath your feet. Imagine each inhalation drawing in cosmic light and possibility, each exhalation releasing limitations, fears, and patterns that no longer serve your higher purpose. This is not metaphor, this is practice, a bridge between the energetic, the spiritual, and the tangible realities of your life. The universe is both patient and persistent. It waits for those willing to align, to feel, to participate, and to act consciously. These energies do not force, they invite. They encourage you to awaken to the subtle truth that transformation is not external. It is the remembering of who you are at the deepest, most expansive level. You are part of a web, a cosmic dance in which every thought, every choice, every breath contributes to the unfolding of reality in both profound and intimate ways. As the hours flow onward and the shadow of the eclipse becomes memory, allow the resonance of this alignment to guide your steps. Notice what emerges spontaneously: ideas, feelings, connections, solutions to challenges that may have seemed intractable. These are the gifts of cosmic alignment. The universe nudges gently but powerfully, providing clarity where confusion once held sway, illuminating pathways that were obscured. Let yourself move in harmony with this flow. There is no need to force, to overthink, or to control. Presence is enough. Awareness is enough. To feel, to witness, and to breathe within this energy is to participate fully in the cosmic reset that has been orchestrated. Every interaction, every decision, every moment of reflection now carries deeper significance. The seven comets continue their dance, weaving threads of energy that intersect with human consciousness. The eclipse has left its imprint, a subtle but lasting reminder that transformation occurs not in a vacuum, but in the intersection of choice, awareness, and cosmic timing. And so, as the night unfolds, as the earth turns and the sky stretches infinitely above, allow the resonance of this moment to settle deeply within. Feel it in your chest, in your head, in your spine, in every cell. Sense the ongoing movement of energy, the quiet guidance, the invitations to awaken, to transform, to remember. You are not separate from this. You are not a passive observer. You are a participant, an active co-creator in the grand tapestry of consciousness, woven by the movements of comets, the shadow of eclipses, and the infinite creativity of the universe itself. The more you allow yourself to inhabit this awareness, the more you begin to sense the delicate interplay of cosmic forces at work, an invisible web stretching across space and time. The seven comets move in unison, yet carry unique energies, each vibrating at a frequency that resonates with different aspects of consciousness, guiding, awakening, and expanding. Some awaken dormant intuition, while others illuminate the truths hidden beneath layers of habit, expectation, and fear. Some offer healing to the wounds carried quietly in the heart, while others invite courage and discernment, teaching you to navigate the subtle currents of existence with clarity and confidence. And as the eclipse casts its shadow, the interplay between light and darkness becomes a mirror for your own inner landscape. You may notice thoughts that arise unbidden, memories that surface, emotions that have been quieted for years. This is the work of the cosmos, to bring what has been buried into conscious awareness, to allow it to be seen, felt, understood, and transformed. It is not always comfortable, and yet there is profound liberation in this process. The shadow is not meant to frighten, but to reveal, not to hinder, but to illuminate. Breathe into the rhythm of these energies. Let your awareness expand to include not only the comets and the eclipse, but the earth beneath you, the stars above, the subtle currents flowing through all life. Feel the pulse of the universe connecting with the pulse of your own being. The alignment of the seven comets and the eclipse does not force change upon you. It invites it, nudges it, amplifies it for those who are willing to notice, to feel, and to act. Transformation is a participatory act. It requires presence, courage, and a willingness to step into the unknown. And yet, within this unknown lies freedom. Freedom from patterns that no longer serve, from fears that have held sway, from illusions that obscured clarity. The cosmic alignment opens the doorway to this freedom, offering insight, guidance, and the momentum needed to step across the threshold. And now, as the cosmic alignment slowly recedes into memory, as the shadow of the eclipse lifts completely and the comets continue their eternal journey across the night sky, there is a quiet, profound space that opens within you. A space of clarity, of understanding, of presence. You may feel it as a calm that settles in the chest, a subtle vibration that hums through every cell, a quiet knowing that this moment, this rare, miraculous alignment, has shifted something deep within your consciousness. You are no longer quite the same as you were before, and yet, in the midst of transformation, there is a sense of homecoming to yourself, to your higher truth, to the infinite possibility that resides quietly at the center of being. The universe has moved with intention, weaving energies through the comets, through the eclipse, through your very awareness, and yet, as always, it waits patiently for your conscious response. It waits for you to step fully into your own power, to acknowledge the subtle shifts, to recognize the threads of alignment that are already weaving through your life. Every choice you make now is informed by this resonance. Every breath, every thought, every action is amplified, carrying the imprint of cosmic intelligence, echoing in ways that ripple across timelines, across realities, across lives. You are no longer merely an observer. You are a participant, a co-creator, a conscious traveler in the vast, luminous web of existence. Feel the gentle pulse of the comets as they move beyond the visible horizon. Their energies linger, weaving invisible streams of light and insight through the fabric of your being. Each trail, each flicker, is a reminder that guidance is always present, that awakening is ongoing, that transformation is a continuum rather than a singular event. The universe has given you a glimpse of its vast, intricate intelligence, and with that glimpse comes responsibility. The responsibility to honor, to integrate, and to act with clarity, compassion, and conscious awareness. This alignment has shown you that light and shadow are inseparable, that expansion and contraction, insight and uncertainty, courage and vulnerability, all dance together in the same rhythm. The eclipse has reminded you that moments of pause, of reflection, of darkness are not obstacles. They are invitations. They are moments to recalibrate, to release, to shed what no longer serves, and to step into alignment with the highest frequencies of your existence. The comets have shown you that guidance is always present, that clarity can arrive in flashes, and that awakening is woven through every interaction, every thought, and every choice. Remember that awakening is not linear. There will be moments of doubt, of uncertainty, of hesitation. There will be shadows that appear long after the eclipse has passed. These are not failures. They are opportunities for integration, for deeper awareness, for embodiment of the lessons illuminated by the alignment. Each challenge, each question, each pause is a step on the path of conscious evolution, a chance to strengthen your awareness, to anchor insight, to cultivate courage and discernment, and to embody the truth revealed by the convergence of comets and eclipse. The universe has revealed its patterns, its intelligence, its guidance, and its invitation. Now, the next step belongs to you. Step with awareness. Step with intention. Step with courage. Allow the resonance of this cosmic alignment to continue its work, shaping your reality, deepening your awakening, and expanding your consciousness in ways both subtle and profound. And finally, as you move forward from this moment, carry within you the quiet, luminous certainty that you are part of a living, breathing universe, that you are a conscious participant in the unfolding of life, and that the alignment of the 7 comets and the eclipse was not a fleeting spectacle, but a timeless reminder of your connection, your power, and your infinite potential. The cosmos moves through you, with you, and because of you. You are awake, you are aligned, you are infinite.